Right,
I
Broughy,
feel
if
like
Alex
poor
tells you
Broughy.
about
Makes
any
you sound like
special
you want
plans
it.
he has, I'll pay you a tenner to tell us in Discord.
I didn't catch that.
If Alex tells you about any special plan he has, I'll pay you a tenner to tell
What
us.
am I doing?
You think I've thought anything through? When do I
Is
ever
that
think
how-
You
You
might
anything
have.
through?
This is a special. I'm
You might have a
just-
moment of
Is that the
inspiration.
plan? Or is it round
Stop
fee?
pouring liquid on my car!
Maybe a tenner wasn't enough.
Liquid.
Stop pissing on it then.
You fill up your car.
I
with
love
liquid.
bribery.
Well, if we all collectively pay Broughy a tenner each, then he has to.
Ow.
I'm just gonna lie now. I think that's.
Betray your teammate. You're working
Trains on
together, aren't you?
fire.
You're not like.
Who's on fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
What the hell? That's
It's-
cool as
it's-
hell.
it's
I
kind
came
of
into
a-
this planning to work together, but I mean, if
Yeah,
there's
it's-
100 quid on them,
Exactly.
anything's open.
You're working together with who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
Okay.
it's a
I
different
will say
game
that
to sell out your
difficult.
friends.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to the show. Well, I should say welcome to the betrayal. Yes, you heard the plotting. There was plotting going on before we even started filming on this one. But it is discussion time for, quite possibly the most requested of crossovers, if you will, of collaborations. The Survive the Hunt with me and Broughy. Now, it's kind of a competition between us to try and see who would be the last one surviving or where we can get to the time. But, it's also about trying to survive. So we sort of work together a bit as well in this one. Now, when we do these multiple people running versions, we do tend to keep the rules fairly straightforward. So it was just a pure survival on this one. Do not add too much extra chaos into the mix because it's difficult enough to follow. And plus, there's almost twice as many chances of people being run into because, well, there's two of us in the city. The downside, of course, of that is it can be a little bit of a slow burn to start with, which is the case with this one. Now, I was running into a lot of hunters, but for no particular reason. Certainly no one clocked or was looking at any of my vehicles. It just happened to be I was around places where hunters were occasionally. Broughy actually did a fairly good job of staying well out of the way in the kind of more extremities parts of the map, up in the hills, down by the airport, the bits that don't often get searched particularly. And it led to the case of Broughy not really seeing anybody for a while on this one. And yeah, that is how it can go. With all of this, the blimp was weirdly difficult to see as well. I don't know how. I think I maybe saw it once. But yeah, it's how it goes. Sometimes it's a big city at the end of the day, and even with two people trying to run away, it's still a lot of ground to be covering for anybody. There wasn't much for the Hunters chat for a lot of this because, well, at the end of the day, they didn't really see anything. They did go through some stages of trying to figure out what sort of vehicles we might be driving.
It was parked the
That AI was just driving
The goal
along,
of that.
flipping me off. That's not very nice.
I think we can ignore.
Oh, no,
Understandable.
the indicator's going. Never mind.
That's
It's a bit weird.
You driving there?
A bit
But I think it's just weird AI.
Yeah,
Open
I
question.
actually think
Well,
the AI
like,
being a bit
crappy AI
derpy again.
tonight.
I think they're always. This is just how the AI are.
Yeah,
It's just how
they
they
are
are
too.
during Survive the Hunt. That's the thing.
Wow, that
Or
was
is
a
it given we just
wonky
don't
lane
notice it
change.
normally?
I reckon Broughy might break the supercar rule really early.
I think he will as well.
I think he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
think
he part
that's
of
If you
it?
see it, if you see
Oh,
him
yeah.
first,
I'll be
it's-
honest. I think he's got a Zion or something. That's why I'm checking all of the Zions.
level 8,
decent
level 8,
concept for
level
them.
8.
Yeah. Oh, no, it'd be
This
funny if it wasn't.
sent this Zion back along.
Okay, how far back?
Who?
Uh,
Oh, mute. Is that you?
Back by the wrong
Yes,
gas
yes.
station.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
You just
of
passed
that
us.
thing.
he would go to a run.
No, never mind. It's a woman. Okay, it's probably no, it's not them.
Well, we don't know that much about Broughy.
Now, there were a couple of things that were helping us out here. I mean, they figured out the cars. They guessed that one of us would be in a Zion. They were correct. I was in a Zion at the end of the day. I think that was helping us out is the AI. The AI has just have been weird. The last few Survive the Hunts, they've just been more and more erratic, doing funky turns. I mean, hell, I saw it while driving around. Cars were cutting me up. Broughy saw it a little bit with some AIs doing some weird things. The AI are just more unpredictable than ever, it seems. They're making weird turns. They're going up on curbs, and I mean, you see in front of me a saber just jumps around lanes. If a hunter saw that, they're going to be suspicious of it. Which it works in our favour in many ways, is that, you know, we're able to do all of this. We're able to get away, and the hunters get distracted with all sorts of stuff going on. And yeah, that helped us out a lot, and it has helped us a fair bit. Helped me out a fair bit in previous ones because they're so much more erratic than they have been in the past. So things continued for a while with, I mean, me seeing some cars whizzing around. Broughy saw a couple of them, but yeah, on the most part, it was me seeing hunters whizzing around, but not a huge amount really going on. And of course, when this happens, the hunters, well, I mean, they're only human, and sometimes they get distracted. And Lado is not going to thank me massively for this one. However, it's funny. So, and it also is in the run-up to a very significant moment. So, yes, enjoy Lado causing some chaos.
What? Wait, why?
Actually, no,
Weirdly.
I'm thinking of the wrong
Yeah.
bridge.
I'm just thinking
Why
for a
did
drag race. I
weirdly
don't know what
spawn
it
in
is.
anyway?
Wait, why don't we just go in the storm drain? That's
I-
straight and
Yeah.
big.
Found him.
Is it?
What?
Where?
Wait, what?
Where?
No, I'm talking about the digestive I've named Frank. I
Oh,
found
you're
you.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
a
I was
piece of
going to
shit.
say, has anybody found him yet? It's like,
We found Frank.
I found mute.
I'm
Frank-
glad we've located Frank. I was really
I hope you know,
worried.
Ladder, that if you do actually find either of them, you are
I
going to
hope
be
you
choke
the
on- I hope you
30-year-old
choke on
man who
Frank.
cried wolf.
Frank
The
is
boy
dead.
who cried biscuit.
Frank is
Right.
Frank is
dead.
dead. I'm killing Frank.
Go
Somebody
at
give us a
How
countdown.
Frank gives you food
10-2
poisoning.
on the phone.
Somebody
Hey,
give us a
10 to 9.
countdown.
9,
Check the
8,
phone.
7, 6,
10 to 9 on the
5,
phone.
4, 3, 2,
Fuck you, counting.
1. They asked for a countdown.
Oh, you didn't even give us a
Oh,
gun,
you
for
useless
fuck's
prick.
Oh!
Yeah.
Blimp.
Where was the
Blimp.
blimp?
Well, let's just quickly get this over with.
I was gonna put the flares out, but forgot the button.
Where was it?
at the
You
helicopter.
don't know that.
Helicopters.
Helicopter area.
pads. All right, so we're going to be around that sort of area. Around.
No.
Let's-
Should we let
people check
Longbow?
the
Is Longbow going to
canals.
join back, just driving now, or?
I guess.
Lumber can do about this drive.
Oh
Ah,
god, this
I've
bit's
been
going to be
trained.
on, this bit's going to be on Discuss and Survive the Hunt, and if Alex is very kind, he might cut out the bit about the biscuit.
No.
I'm really hoping he includes the
It'll leave it a
biscuit
bit about the
because...
biscuit.
Guys,
Yeah.
everyone watching Survive the
No,
Hunt, if
biscuit.
Alex hasn't included this, Ladder was talking about biscuits, all right?
Frank is dead.
Frank did
Frank
die.
is.
Frank is
Frank
dead.
was a
Frank the
biscuit.
digestive is
Frank.
dead.
Not to be
Frank
confused
is
with Frank the
dead. Long
Snake.
Hang on,
the
just so I can hear police
What
cars.
the
So let's
fuck?
get the...
I can hear police too.
Whereabouts are the police?
Near the helipad.
Are they-
Still there. They might be going
Yeah, they're near the
water.
helipads.
Pad.
Trying to find exactly where they are.
Oh my, the
No, no,
frames.
Oh, I still need a
Not, not down here.
Oh, okay, I thought that was. I was good.
No.
I'm at the car.
Nah.
The car is really not conspicuous at all.
It's alright, I'm stealth.
I found a parked in furnace.
Oh no, Joe's overtaken me because I crashed.
I can hear the police horn.
I heard
Where
that.
are you?
Now, I'm not quite sure how Broughy got away with all of this. Well, I will say the countdown to some drag racing going on a storm drain was almost perfectly timed, incidentally, for Broughy rocketing a blimp. Fantastic. Could have done that one better if they tried. Yeah, there was a car. Now, I guess, potentially, I think it was Blakey, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing the camera was looking the wrong direction at some point along the way, as Broughy was amazingly lucky to actually get away quite quickly from that. Firing a rocket at a blimp is normally a death sentence because they can follow the trail of the rocket and see. So I'm going to guess that the car that was there either thought a different AI car was the one of us that had fired the rocket, something along those lines. Because yeah, Broughy was incredibly lucky to be getting away from all of that one. So the blimp had been shot down. Now there was some confusion about the rules that would go on for a while. Which has now been clarified, but the blimp has been shot down. They are allowed to send up another one, but it takes out the person from the original blimp and takes another car out from the hunters. But there was some discussion about that.
I don't think anyone.
Red Infernus? Red Infernus?
No,
It's an AI.
We've been chasing
We're
it
trying to
for
kill it because it's just going to cause
Oh, look,
more
please,
nuisance
get a
if it's
bomb.
still alive.
What if it's a different
I
red?
I don't want to blow it up.
But that was
still
really
not-
annoying because
I forgot you can't shoot through the back of the inferno.
I did see the
I am gonna-
like a massive shootout
That is
going
2
on
dead
right
people.
now.
I am going to get in a microlight then.
I'm gonna follow this police
Without
car.
the
'cause I-
microlight?
I'm pretty sure the
I
microlight was
know-
banned for being too good.
Yeah, that was the reason we've not.
Well, we don't have a blimp, and no one else is getting a blimp.
I don't think we're allowed other blimps still. They
I
killed
don't
the
think
There's
blimp.
another blimp.
I'm not going to be the one to get in one because I don't think we're allowed it,
I
to
don't
be
think.
honest.
I don't
Right.
think we are.
This is how we figure it out. Someone's near Alex right now.
Yeah, somebody just go join their voice channel and ask.
Hang on, I'm going to send a message. I'm going to text
Don't.
Alex.
No, don't.
No.
Just
Okay.
let's just
We'll
not
just-
get another blimp because it's stupid.
You and I
Also,
now.
I also
Where
don't
are
wanna be
you
the-
then?
I don't want to be
Duh.
the pilot of a blimp with no sound. I feel like that makes you quite an easy task.
That
So
ominous
what would be the
beeping sound
point of
icon.
blowing it up if we can just get
I
another?
just
Precise.
no.
It takes the blimp out of the sky temporarily, and then you can get another one. It just takes
They
a hunter
wouldn't
away
bother.
from
I
the
don't think we've
actual...
ever done that.
We've always
So how
only
often
ever
does he
had
actually
blue
blow up the blimp?
We at some
Yes,
point need to like
I'm-
write down the sign.
We need a
Said
real
it.
blimp.
Right,
I
okay,
am
I've got a
100%
lot
sure
of-
he has said it before.
I've got a
What
lot
else
of
do I
AI
have to do?
suggestions running away from an area.
Where's this
Where?
area?
Oh,
What area,
never
what
mind.
area?
I know why. No, never mind. It's false alarm. It's just hers killing someone.
Hello.
And Pega.
Yeah.
Hello.
You and I am now
lady.
I
brown.
was
What
wondering
do the
if
AI
on
run after me?
the G-Wagon thing that was totally being acting weird, but it was just
Ah.
So you shot it.
I shot near it to see if it could scare it off.
I did get scared off.
So the weird goings on did have genuinely nothing to do with me. The lurcher was stopped because I'm gonna guess the thing that they saw was the G-Wagon that was parked way over the line, and that was why they were checking that part. I had nothing to do with it. I just happened to be in the traffic around it. They were, looking about, but I was okay. And again, this is continuing the whole AI's doing weird AI things that was distracting them and sending them. That's what the big train of cars were off going to look for something that was just an AI doing its thing. Me and Broughy were miles away from that. So, yeah, things like that, a little bit of AI kind of got me out of trouble. And I mean, what got me into trouble was, I mean, nothing. Really, it was just one of those unlucky moments. Just wrong place, wrong time, essentially.
If you're turning around
very
for the brown
exciting.
Premier, it's me.
Oh right, okay.
Oh yeah, I've just found another Zion that's just parked up with its door open.
There is a
I found another brown Premier.
massively derpy Patriot AI that is deciding to turn
There's not a
around
car
on the
park with the doors
pavement.
open for some reason.
Yeah, I had a dubster doing that earlier.
Oh yeah, I was
The
following
AI
it
have just gone
in a
crazy.
weird position.
Yeah,
I want the post-loot in regular traffic.
yeah. I want
It
all of
blends
the
in pretty well.
DLC
It's
cars
done
with
the
cars.
same fucking old granny character in two different
Yeah, no,
cars
I
in
keep seeing the
screen.
same character. I don't know if it's just that I'm noticing it, but I
Twins.
keep seeing this one, like, blonde-haired ginger bloke. He's getting quite annoying.
It's Alex's new player model.
Jesus.
It's RP.
Hello, you look. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Bloody hell. Okay.
Wait,
By the
wait,
mall.
wait.
Or he's
By the
dead.
mall.
Which
Oh,
movie?
Blakey.
Maymall,
Just down the road.
probably.
Literally. Yeah, it was right here.
Cock!
Now they are just hunting the hunters.
We might be.
South
think
of the
you
mall?
did
Hey,
corner
gives them
here.
a challenge.
There he goes. It's heading north
Where is it?
towards the Vinewood area. The
What's
strip.
he in?
Oh,
It's like a beigey Zion.
So I'm at the mall, I'm heading north.
Is he in the
Oh.
hills yet?
Oh, no, that's...
No,
it's Beijing Zion.
Yeah.
It's parked. Do you see it? Because I've just seen one parked with someone running away from it.
No problem.
Yeah.
I was driving past, so I'm not entirely sure where they've gone. But it's 3 roads north of the
Where?
mall.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm gonna follow this.
is anyone
police car.
actually in a Zion? Anyone actually in
That
a
one
Zion?
there.
There's one
Great.
going south.
Yeah, and
to-
Peggy, you went to the direction
uh,
you
No,
were
it was
heading.
lights.
Yeah, there's one going past
Okay.
the mall now.
Joe's
Okay, it
car.
was just an AI then. Sorry.
Right, there's what there is. It
Off the
who's
mall now.
is anyone blasting past the Arcadis building right now in a Zion?
No. Nope. I don't think any of us are in
Just
Zion.
go down that way. I am too slow.
Alright.
I've lost
Well,
him
at least we
already.
know roughly.
Sorry for the false alarm.
That's
No,
fine.
you turned me around and
No, I
brought
think
me
it was
onto it.
roughly the right area, just not the right car.
Roughly.
Yeah.
The right area.
Fuck you.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
proud.
He
Get
was
out.
going. He
Because
was
it was
going
Alex, so no.
southbound.
Now, I presume Joe was trying to take my car. I perhaps realised the postload was too slow or something along those lines. The best reaction for me was to get out and shoot as quick as possible. I was quite lucky with the getaway. Another Zion in a similar colour being abandoned confused some of the hunters. I was able to kind of loop around some buildings. It's actually very rare to get away from a chase that quickly. So, yeah, a little bit of looping around the buildings. I think it was Amy with the Brioso that happened to be looking the wrong way because they were busy looking at the parked car, didn't see me shoot around behind. One of the garages you can buy and things like that bit. And, yeah, we were able to sneak away relatively undetected. Unusual to manage to get that quicker getaway, essentially, from that scenario. It happened to the hunters weren't quite in the right place to really follow me. But it did mean I needed a new car, and that was where the supercar rule got broken. Me going for an assaultant. Broughy, well, initially was okay in the Carabiners. I can never remember the name of it. That thing. However, got a little bit greedy, wanted to go for an upgrade, and wasn't quite paying enough attention, as chose a very poor moment to go and steal an Infernus.
No, I am in passive mode.
Oh, it looks like you weren't.
If it looks like you...
Stop, Blakey.
Where?
Why is someone stealing an Infernus? Who's this?
Where are you, Blakey?
Yeah, Scotty's apartment.
Well, this way.
Pegger, there. Yeah.
In Fortnite, if it is that, someone getting
Oh
supercars.
God.
Where is it?
Okay.
Scotty's apartment.
Near movie
Broughy's
studios.
apartment. Okay, thank you.
Well, that may have been the one with the cops then that Liam had earlier. Oh.
Going basically towards LS Customs. It's an Infernus, so it's quick. It's red.
That's supercar rule. That means we
And
can get into supercar.
hospital.
Heading towards a casino or something.
No, the middle hospital.
Middle hospital.
No, it's here. It's somewhere here.
Oh,
Broughy just
Broughy.
told
There's
us.
the bounty.
probably
I think
Broughy
it's
that just
Broughy
nicked it
within the
then.
Infernus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. He's here. He's here.
Literally
I'm
outside
very
the
confused
hospital.
where.
Outside the hospital.
Very slidey.
Yeah, we're now in the.
There's two of them.
Very slidey.
What hospital?
Oh, I see.
Oh, up there.
I rarely
He's
take a
going
muscle
to
car for this.
LSA.
I just wanted a hearse, to be honest, and it's quicker than the
I'm
other one.
taking that
Yeah, that's
Infernus.
Oh, who the fuck? Just.
Someone stop it!
He's heavy, though.
I'm in the Infernus.
It is heavy.
I wonder where he's going.
When you
He's
get out,
heading
shoot
back towards the
everyone over.
hospital. Heading back towards the hospital. Heading
I'm now in
southbound.
Infernus. I'm in the lime green one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's heading southbound,
That's
heading
true.
towards
We
the bridge, and
You can jump out into
heading
Exotic.
heading towards Red Car Park, going southbound.
I was one street too far.
Yep. By red car park. He's turned to left again. He's heading back up past Mazebank Tower.
If he does too many of these
Heading
corners,
past
I can't
Arcadius.
keep up.
You idiot, Sultan!
Yeah, still heading northbound.
Friendly.
Still heading north. He's crashed into a police car.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That wasn't a
I
police
didn't get
car.
lost. That's weird.
Was that you in that red car, Bigger?
Oh,
No, I was in the hearse.
That's
Oh,
me in the
really?
car.
He's headed down an alley. He's heading east.
give me this
Eastbound.
Infernus.
How far
No,
north did he
westbound.
get?
See which way
Westbound.
he
Westbound.
Thanks.
went? Okay,
How-
south.
How far north did
Oh
he
shit!
get?
I seen him. I seen him. He's heading southbound.
Southbound
I'm
where?
Heading
I don't know.
southbound. Oh shit! That was a Zion. Feck.
He's going onto the motorway.
Thank you.
He's getting on the motorway.
Heading towards the oil fields. Oh no, he's took a jump
headed
into
down.
the storm drain.
Into the drain. Drain.
Oh, dear.
360.
Heading south or north on the salt drain.
I caught the cone, so it was like
No.
spinning, so I let him finish the spin.
Heading north.
Yeah, he's
Ow.
heading south. South.
Up south.
South.
I mean,
Oh, my zombie's escaping.
Oh, he's going to try and jump into the ocean, isn't he?
He might.
Maybe.
He does
Okay,
have
so
No,
that.
he-
Oh, he was
he's
on
still
the
there.
Not yet.
Which side?
Oh, he's turned around.
Still in the storm drain?
Oh,
Oh.
nice job, Pega.
oh,
Oh, double hit.
Are they
You can
still
roll
in the
it
storm
I
drain?
assume this is Alex.
all right.
Nah,
Super up there.
You helped it.
Roughly.
You helped Liam.
we got the bounty.
Yeah, What was that?
Where is this happening?
Where, yeah, can someone? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
that's where you are.
It's in the storm drain across from where the customs is at the moment. I think.
No, he's
I got him.
No,
Oh, you got him. Nice.
Well done,
You got
Liam.
him.
Right,
Yay.
Alex has just
Oh, yeah.
destroyed my car. It's outside fucking the.
probably
What's
a
it called?
distraction.
It's outside the super. The fucking.
Oh, sorry.
You know what the
Mega
LS
Mall.
Customs is? The Mega, no, not the Mega Mall. LS Customs fucking mall bit.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
It was down there, but
I don't
outside.
even
Forgot
know.
it.
Ponsonby's, outside Ponsonby's.
Well done, Laddo.
Right.
Literally, yeah.
But now I'm in an infernus and Alex can get fucked. Let's go get him.
Well, he should have gone.
I am just going to say, at one point, I think he crashed into one of you guys in the chase to try and distract you. I think. I believe so.
Really?
I'm
Was
not
it the
entirely
Sultan?
Wait,
sure.
was it the
It
Grey
was the
Sultan?
Sultan, I think.
Fuck
I think.
you! Fuck you, Alex!
I'll be honest, because I was,
It worked.
I was flying above. I saw the
It
two
wasn't
of
a
them
Grey Sultan.
converge on the map.
No, this one, it
Wow.
wasn't a Grey Sultan, it was a Grey Astro.
This is the best.
It wasn't a
choice.
Sultan.
He would not go in an Astro.
No, an Astro makes more sense because I haven't seen.
No, it was
Sultans
definitely a
before.
Sultan, I think.
No,
Well, I
this one, it wasn't a
believe
Sultan, it was an
that was
Astro.
him.
It
I'm
was a
not entirely
Sultan.
sure, but it makes sense.
Right.
No, it wasn't.
In fairness, maybe we should
Where is
get
it?
it.
Where is it?
Yeah, he's still chasing.
Was anyone chasing him?
What? No, he destroyed my car
Yeah.
that was outside Ponsonby's. I'm in an infernus.
So they were less than impressed with the Sultan takeout. Yeah, I tried everything I could to assist really with that one, and they were just so focused on one car, I didn't really register. I guess maybe because the AI freak out so much during chases and so on. My blowing up of Laddo's car was timed a little bit off because, as I said, sort of video, and as you saw, they had killed Broughy, and then they were free to go and immediately investigate the explosion. The hope had been the explosion would have dragged some away towards me had the chase been going on, but that's not quite the way that it went. I tried to sort of help in that one as much as I could, but they were too laser focused on Broughy. And in the end, the Infernus got caught up in the storm drain and was just unable to get away. So I needed a new car. I mean, at this point, of course, the supercar rule was broken, and supercars were the order of the day, or supercars and high-end sports cars are the order of the day. I got a bit too cocky. There was an orange and black bullet, and I just couldn't resist knowing that we did not have very much time left at all to run, and had to go for it. My hope was it was so obvious that they weren't going to check it, but they did get to the point of basically check every single supercar that drive. I probably should have got in a Hummer or something, because they never would have looked at it.
I'm pretty sure this is a custom vehicle that, like, the one that
Is anyone in a
spawned.
red
You know, the
car
ones that
on his right
spawn.
now?
Yeah,
Maybe.
he is, and I think Liam is too.
I'm not in a red car. I'm in a green
I'm
one.
not in.
Oh,
There
really?
was a convertible one. I think Liam's in the non-convertible one.
I'm
Is
not
anybody
in
in the red
a-
convertible?
I'm in a grey car.
I'm in the red red
said you
carbon
were
is
a
there
red
with the roof up.
Okay.
No, I did. I was in a red car.
hang on. There's a bullet going through the pedestrian bit near Scotty's apartment.
Chris just
joined and found him. My map
A lot of people are into it.
What colour was the bullet?
Pedestrian bit.
Like near Scotty's apartment, like where the shops are. He's going.
What colour?
He's orange and black. Funnily enough.
Is it running?
No.
It is.
Where?
Yes. It's heading at the Life Invader building.
Oh fuck. Okay.
There. No.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
It's fine. You can still see him. He's heading towards the LS Customs. Go through you.
Oh, I was
a bit
just.
faster than me.
Well, he's won anyway because it's time.
Well, we'll
Oh.
finish this
Kill him
chase.
anyways.
How good the other is?
Right, I'm past Dallas Customs. Where is he?
Oh, shit.
LS.
I thought chasing him.
He's at
He's
the
heading towards
hospital.
the small bit.
Yeah. He's heading
The
over
maze
the
bank.
motorway.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's over the motorway bridge.
Heading towards
Past the
Red Car
Arcadius
Park
building.
and
Turn
Maze
left
Bank.
past the Arcadius building.
Being spun.
Spun in.
The building.
Oh my.
He's not doing well.
If I won't get out and shoot him.
I didn't even get to see.
Is that actually any good?
He's just right over the every time, I think.
20 seconds remaining.
Joe's about to die.
Well, I did in the end technically win. I got confused with my time. I did technically survive the 24 hours, but it was only just. They actually, both the chases, when they did get on our tail, they did a really good job of ending them quickly. The Infernus in the Storm Drain got taken out quickly, and the Bullet also, that was probably one of the quickest they've managed to actually stop from a getaway. So, yeah. I mean, it was good fun. It was good fun, this one. There was a few tense slow moments in this one, a couple of good chases. It was a proper survive the hunt experience for Broughy in all of that one. It was a lot of fun to do, and yeah, it was certainly a close call. It was certainly a close call with these. My Sultan interfering with the chase is still one of my favourite bits from all this, especially the realisation when they figured out what I had been up to. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Of course, thank you, Broughy, for joining in for this one. Shall be it from me, though. Until next time, goodbye.